and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Tries from distance. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Defending of the desperate variety. Mohamed Salah. And he's managed to get free. McAllister. De Paul. Montiel. Messi. De Paul. Messi. McAllister. Tagliafico. De Paul. And here's Alvarez.
Argentina would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
McAllister. Tagliafico. Takes a shot. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Been knocked clear. And it's McAllister. Tries from a long way out. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. And here's Messi. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Hit into the middle. De Paul. That's rather hopeful. Another long-range effort off target.
Argentina appear to be happy to try from range, but they can show more craft and invention by getting the ball in the mixer.
And claimed it back swiftly. He's found the way through. Salah plays it in. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Marmouche. Paredes. Montiel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a good run down the left. De Paul, just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Argentina seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
That has been cut short. Paredes. De Paul shifted upfield. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. And he's decided to go for it. Trying their luck again.
Argentina really aren't troubling anybody doing that. It looks like a show of desperation.
Garnacho concedes a free kick for that. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Strong running down that left flank. Messi. Now it's De Paul. He has found the way through. De Paul. Out of play for a goal kick. Time, excellent interception. De Paul. No goals as yet. Moved on forwards. And here's Alvarez. Forward it goes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Nice physical challenge. De Paul has been caught there, it's a foul. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And another try! Goal! Egypt! And Egypt are in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Egypt are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now that's well seen too. He's onto it in a flash. Up towards the front line. That is good strength. Paredes. Messi. Argentina are behind here despite their domination of possession. Montiel. Messi. And here's Alvarez. And here's Garnacho. De Paul. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi, shot a goal! He can get that clear. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. And he shoots! Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's beaten the last man. Played out to the right. Probing pass. Well read. The danger is averted. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Messi. Oh, good spread. De Paul. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. And here's Alvarez. Garnacho spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Garnacho. Can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Referee's given a throw. Here's Messi. Now it's Messi. And the shot! It's really well cleared. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Trezeguet. Trezeguet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Garnacho. And here's Alvarez. Showing good feet. Garnacho. Decent chance! Gets it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Great chance! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Egypt are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Alvarez. Garnacho. Here's Garnacho. Is on his own. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Trezeguet. Lofted upfield. De Paul. He's been slipped through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Tagliafico. And here's Garnacho. Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Argentina, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alvarez, Garnacho. Argentina cannot. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Driven forward. is onto it in a flash. Paredes gets a foot in here. Out to the left it goes. Montiel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Otamendi. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. McAllister. Paredes. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Montiel. Garnacho looking to add to his goal. Over to the left. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Moved on forwards. McAllister, gently done. De Paul. Oh, it's a great ball here. Goes for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've done it! Argentina are level. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
That's been drilled forward. Marmouche. Now it's Trezeguet. And the shot! Salah crosses. Gets his head on it! And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So there was the first half.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick the winner.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're into the second 45.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. And that's put paid to a promising move. Knocks it out wide. Montiel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Trezeguet. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, and he has been fouled there. Otamendi, De Paul, Montiel, Messi, and here's Alvarez, chooses to go back, Paredes, he's had a shot! The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Trezeguet. Oh, shooting chance! Great defending, strong and determined. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Garnacho. Oh, there's a probing ball. Paredes. McAllister, Tagliafico, De Paul, Otamendi, Montiel, Otamendi, Garnacho played out to the left flank. And here's Messi. Crossed it again. Shoots! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez has got himself a free kick. Garnacho, and here's Alvarez, shot, surely, and it's a goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
De Paul.
are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Tagliafico. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. Montiel. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tagliafico. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Deftly away. And it's McAllister. Goes for the shot! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Romero tries to clear. Struck first time. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Egypt with another chance from a corner. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Out to the right. Messi. De Paul. McAllister. Alvarez. And here's Garnacho. Out towards the flank. He is through here. He's being urged to shoot. Moved on forwards. Paredes. Marmoush. He's through here. Oh, big chance! In he goes again. That's another chance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Garnacho takes a look up. Has a look and plays it forward. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Romero gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's a nice ball. Garnacho looking to run onto it. Marmoush. He's going to be disappointed with that. McAllister. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Messi. He's gone for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
It's a fighting looking ball, that. Romero. Paredes. Messi. McAllister. That's a throw. Paredes. Garnacho. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero wins the duel this time. And here's Alvarez. Danger averted for now. Garnacho. The pool has created one goal already.